What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most requested reviews analysis, so stick around, you don't want to miss this. But before we get into that, if you're considering a purchase, don't miss out on this incredible discount available right now. Check the description below and the pinned first comment. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details. So I picked up a refurbished but like new Shark UZ565H Pro Cordless vacuum. And honestly, I was surprised by how close to new it felt. It came repackaged. And if it had been used, it was probably once or twice and cleaned up really well. I have two white dogs, one big and one small, and they shed like crazy. I also live on a mountainside in the high desert of far west Texas, so dust, sand, and dirt keep wandering in. Between the dogs and outdoor grit, I really do need to vacuum almost every day. The vacuum handles hard floors and rugs without a bunch of fiddling. I don't have to swap settings as I go. It seems to adapt on its own to whatever surface I'm cleaning. It does a surprisingly solid job collecting hair and dirt, and the dust cup ends up looking full even when I feel like I'm not doing much. There's a smart sense to it. It starts quiet on the lowest power, and when it detects more debris, it ramps up automatically. Most days I stick with that clean sense setting, and if a rug needs more love, I'll bump it to high for a moment until everything looks as clean as it's going to get. The battery life is not endless, but it fits my needs. My space isn't huge, so 40 minutes or so is plenty for my little runs. If I work a room twice or touch up a second area, I'll still make it before the battery dies. It would be tight in a larger home, but for quick touch-ups or a compact place like mine, it is ideal. And since I live entirely off-grid, the cordless design is a blessing. The battery pack is easy to detach for charging, so I can keep vacuuming without dragging a cord or overstressing the outlet system. Emptying the dirt cup is simple, though there are two controls that can be a little confusing at first. One button drops the bottom to release the dirt, the other removes the whole cup. I am tempted to mark them so I don't accidentally spill crumbs everywhere. The two filters also need a weekly tap and a wash, and I always dry them fully before reassembling. Bottom line, I would buy another unit as long as I can snag a refurbished one at a fair price. The suction is strong, the headlights help me spot litter and hair in low light, and the machine is light enough to move under furniture despite a bit of heft. It does punch above its weight for a cordless model in a smaller home, and I would recommend it to anyone who handles daily messes, shedding pets, or aggressive cooking splatters. If you want a quick, capable cleaner for a busy home, this one earns its keep even when parts arrive as refurbished.
If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Got thoughts or questions? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.